Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking onto this video, and please don't forget to subscribe before you leave. Okay, first things first, I know my glam right now is looking a little crazy for a hair dedicated video, but that is because I'm about to shoot a photo shoot with Ian. We've been shooting all October. We want some really amazing Halloween content for Instagram as well as YouTube. I've been having so much fun. This particular glam is for the vampire shoot we're doing, but if you are interested in me doing a tutorial of this look, please guys, leave me some comments down below. Let me know. I personally love the way this looks. It's the exact type of vampy glam I wanted. For today's video, we're going to be doing a deep dive into all about my hair care products, the hair care tools I use to style my hair, and everything of that nature. So if you want to get into that with me and talk all about hair, then please keep watching. Guys, first things first, I just want to state that I use very minimal hair products. I know that there's some people out there that are just crazy about hair stuff. It's like the way I am for makeup, they're for hair stuff. For me personally, I don't have a lot of items that I use, but I am very much open to recommendations from you guys. I'm looking for great hair products. I feel like 2021 is gonna be the year when I finally up my hair game. We're there with the makeup. I want to make the hair match now. I want you guys to pause this video right now and leave me all of the suggestions you have in terms of hair care tools, hair care products, maybe some masks that you've used in your hair that have really helped you. I love to get suggestions from you guys. I really love reading them, and I really follow a lot of the things you guys tell me. So it would be really helpful if you leave me any suggestions you have for hair care items below. But before we jump into my favorite tools and products, I want to talk to you guys about something super special. So I don't know if you've noticed, my hair is extra zhuzh today. And that's because I'm using my Irresistible Me Extensions. The company was kind enough to send me over these 23-inch extensions. I myself already have pretty thick and long hair. If you look at the before and then bam, look at the after, you can see the type of effect this hair gives. Guys, I feel like hair extensions are what false eyelashes are to eye looks. I feel so beautiful every time I wear my hair extensions. I'm so happy. And guys, you would not believe how easy they are to use, easy they are to style. They hold a curl. Today my hair is beautiful and curly. I'll throw in a picture here of me wearing it with pin straight hair. They blend beautifully. This again is in the natural brown color, if I didn't mention. I am freaking over the moon with these hair extensions. I had to talk to you guys about it because I know how much you guys love when I talk about things that really take my makeup and my look to the next level. This was definitely one of them, guys. So easy to style, so easy to work with. When I tell you I hate hair, there's a reason why I've never done a hair video here on this channel. I hate doing my hair. I get sweaty, I get hot, I get frustrated. No curl ever holds. Not anymore with these guys, and plus a few of the items I'm going to be talking about today. I absolutely love them, guys. You can see for yourself the dramatic and giant difference these babies make. I have even washed these once already. They're lasting beautifully. They don't look ratty. They ended up washing really nice. With hair extensions, a really giant issue with them is after you wash them, they lose their silkiness because they've coated it with something that it'll last 1 to 2 washes. Mine has lasted. It's still silky, beautiful, like complete, like can you see where my hair is and the extensions are? For me personally, I can barely spot them out. Maybe just because it's myself. I know, like, obviously these really long pieces at the end, but wow, guys, I highly suggest it. If you're here, you love makeup, you love taking care of yourself and really taking yourself to the next level, that is what these are gonna do for you, and that is a promise. You're gonna be in love. I have put a link for these in the description section down below. Should you be curious about them, definitely give them a check out. The prices are pretty fair. They're gonna range somewhere between $70 to $500, depending on what you want. So definitely peruse the website, take a look. I, for one, had to tell you how happy I was with these. I am personally shook at how good my hair looks lately. Let's start first with the tools I use. So the first one I want to mention is my VibraStrait Pro. So I had a version of this straightener here. I think I had it for maybe 10 years, something like that, maybe even more. It did not ever let me down. It was the perfect straightener. It goes all the way up to 450, though I don't put it there because you don't need to, because this bad boy vibrates. When you press down on it, a vibration happens, and what that does, it doesn't allow the hair to just get burned onto there. It kind of just adds in a movement that allows you to nicely drag it through. Another wonderful thing about this straightener that I absolutely love, the only way I used to use it, like I didn't even used to straighten my hair much with it, but for curling, if you can see here, it is so simple. You just put it in, do a little twisty twist, and wow, when I tell you these will last days, you can sleep on these curls, you can brush them out, they are going to be there. If you have issues with your curls constantly falling out, this is going to be a lifesaver. You don't even need to use product to hold anything in. No hairspray after, nothing. It literally holds that curl. If you don't believe me, if you have a hair straightener at home, even though it doesn't vibrate, you can still do this motion through it and give it a try. You will see for yourself that curl is going to be one of the nicest curls you've ever had. So this VibraStrait Pro is available on Amazon. It of course will be linked in the description section. In Canadian is a little bit pricey. I will say, keep in mind that it is like a 5 to 10 to 15 year investment if it lasts you that long. $239 Canadian. So keep in mind that in the US, which I know a lot of you are American, it's going to be a lot cheaper for you. I would highly check it out. You will not regret it. If you're on the market for a straightener, there's no better one. Believe me, I am the pickiest person ever, and this is such a good straightener. So the next hair tool I want to talk about, this is the T3 wand here. I purchased this from Sephora, which came with the 1.25 inch, the 1.5 inch, as well as the 0.75 tapered inch barrel that comes with it. This is lovely for those of you who love those loose, beachy waves. Absolutely beautiful. It heats up so fast. It works amazingly. The only downside to this, guys, is you can really easily burn your fingertips, though they do come with gloves that you wear, but who, and I want to know who, is going to put on gloves to do their hair? Like, absolutely not. I'm not doing that. And I know you probably won't either, because like, no. But honestly, it does take a little bit of getting used to. The only downside is, yikes, it kind of fried my hair the first time I used it. You have to play with the temperature setting. For me, it fried it to the point where I had, you know, like when you do your hair and you get like that burny hair smell, I had washed my hair, came back out of the wash, had it dried 2 days later, it still smelled burny. Like nothing like that had happened to me before. But I started using a heat protectant as well as putting the heat way lower. And wow, guys, I love these curls, especially that 1.5 barrel. It gives the loosest, beachy, almost sex hair. You know what I mean? Like that just effortless, chic bombshell hair. Oh my gosh, guys, I love it. Again, it's available at Sephora. It goes for $300 Canadian, so it will be cheaper in US funds. I think it's a great item to have if you were ever curious about having a wand. If you don't necessarily like the old school curling irons, this is a great alternative to that. I've been really happy using that. And the final hair tool I want to talk to you guys about is relatively cheap compared to the other ones. This is a Tangle Teezer. I have been using this since Jaclyn Hill showed us it maybe 5 years ago on her YouTube channel. I cannot brush my hair without this. Anything else rips my hair out. I freaking love this brush. I cannot get over how good it is. I don't know if any of you have children out there, but my daughter is very sensitive with her hair. She always cries. It's always a whole production when I have to do it. Now that I've introduced this, a lot less pain. It just glides through. You're not getting that pull. It's different than any other brush I've used. I have also tried the wet brush. I know that one is also super popular in terms of not making it pull or get tangly for people who have tangly hair. No, this is the one. This specific one is for long hair. They have smaller ones for short hair, which my daughter uses. Absolutely amazing, guys. They're very inexpensive at about $20 a pop. Super worth it. Super worth saving your hair. Like, I was doing something so stupid with my hair before. I was using any old brush and just ripping through, like no patience, just ripping through. And my hair was breaking and it was just so bad for it. And now I don't feel like that when I use this. I absolutely love it and I highly recommend. All right, let's move on to my favorite hair care products. Now, like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, I am not a hair junkie. I barely use any products. I am a Head and Shoulders girl, and I know that's cringe given like I'll use a $300 eyeshadow palette, but I'm a Head and Shoulders girl. I keep it really basic with my shampoo and conditioner. If you have any suggestions of really great shampoo and conditioner, please leave it in the comments down below. I am very, very interested in expanding my hair game, and I can use all the help I can get, for real. But the first product I want to talk about, so this would be found here at Winners. Winners in Canada would be equivalent to your Marshalls or TJ Maxx or something like that. It does not have a brand. It's just called a coconut oil deep repair mask. This is very inexpensive at $6.99 Canadian. I can only imagine it would be like $4 or $3 American. It is freaking amazing. It seems like it's not gonna do much, but wow. First of all, when I use this and leave it in my hair smells like coconuts for a solid week, even after washing it. It's absolutely amazing. It really just hydrates super dry hair. Sometimes when I style my hair over and over, as we know, it can get really dry and just crackly and hay-like. And when I give it a treatment like this, what I do personally, I'll wait till my hair is super duper dirty, and then I'll put it all through my hair. And I mean, I soak it in, and then I'll put, like, kind of twist my hair into a bun and put it in the back and keep it there for like 2 or 3 hours, just doing my stuff around the house, cleaning, whatever. And then I'll take a shower and wash it out. When I tell you it's life-changing, oh my God, you have to give it a try. I don't know, even if probably you could make your own type of thing. It seems like it's just a lot of natural products of coconut oil and aloe and whatever else in here. If you can't find something like this, I highly suggest trying some type of coconut mask because it has made a giant difference in my hair. So I touched on this briefly when I was talking about what I use to style my hair. This is the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day Heat Styling Spray. And when I tell you it changed the game, wow, 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 wow. I never get that gross, like burny hair, like smell that you have to like have in your hair all day. And you're like, oh my God, can other people smell that? Like, I hate that. This completely prevents that from happening. It protects up to 450 degrees, which is absolutely amazing. I don't even know many more hair products or hair tools that will go higher than that. Like, I feel like that would fry your hair to death. But this has been amazing. This guy goes for $37 Canadian, so again, even cheaper in US funds. If you're looking for a great heat protectant, I highly suggest this. It even almost adds some body and volume to the hair. It even kind of helped things hold together instead of falling apart in terms of if I had waves or curls. Really, really like this. Another item that I absolutely love from Living Proof is the Full Dry Volume Blast. Wow. Guys, my biggest problem when I'm styling my hair, I don't know why, like it ends up looking like it's flat on my head. Like it ruins photos. You know what I'm talking about when your hair doesn't work. It's just a bad day equals a bad hair day, pretty much. But this guy, when you spray just a little bit, you lift it up, just spray a little on the roots. When I tell you your hair like stands up, you want volume, girl, you got it with this. You spray a little in your roots, zhuzh it around, and wow, it makes it look textury, piecey, just so beautiful. Model Victoria's Secret hair. I absolutely love this. Because I'm so reluctant with buying hair stuff, I first purchased the mini of this. So this guy goes for $20 Canadian, and again, cheaper in US funds. And now for my favorite hair oil of all time. This is the Moroccan Oil. This is wildly expensive in my opinion, but it's beyond worth it. I can honestly say I've been using this since I was 16 years old. I get nothing but compliments on my hair. I love this stuff, guys. It conditions, it adds life back in. The way I like to use this specifically is after I come out of the shower when my hair is still damp and I've brushed it out and everything, I'll put some of this in. When it dries with this, it is so much more moisturized. It's so nice. Another thing I really like doing with it is when I've styled my hair, particularly like today, I'll put a little bit on my hands and I'll just rub it through and run it through everything. It makes everything look shiny and beautiful while providing treatment to your hair. I think it's absolutely beautiful. It's been around forever, and I highly suggest you give it a try if you were ever curious about it. And last but certainly not least, we have this little guy. What is this, you ask? A mascara? How odd, why is it in a hair video? It's absolutely not mascara, though it really looks like it. It even comes on a spoolie. I don't know if you guys can see here. But when I tell you I have the worst flyaways at the top, I know you guys have probably booked it in so many of my videos because sometimes it is truly horrendously awful, or you have the split bang in the front. You know what I'm talking about, the dreaded split bang. This is going to be your new best friend. And guys, it is $4 Canadian, meaning for you guys, it's like free. Like, I don't even know. This stuff is amazing. It pushes back all these little hairs that nothing you do will hold back, and when you do it, it's like plastered. No, this is so good, and it looks like there's no product in there. I found this from reading an article really later than I'd like to admit on BuzzFeed. I couldn't sleep, and they're like, you should try this if you have broken split hair in the top. And my daughter also really has a lot of that as well. This has been so lovely. You put it in, it's not greasy. It doesn't make your hair look heavy or weird like you'd imagine. I feel like it's because it's on that mascara one that it just like kind of, it fixes things. It just fixes things. It's freaking amazing. I highly suggest you go for it. What skin is it off your back? It's literally so cheap, perfect, and available on Amazon. Love. That's pretty much it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned a thing or two about my hair care routine. I personally know it's not very extensive, and there's probably people who use way more products and have way more knowledge on hair. I am always here willing to learn. So please guys, if you have any tips or tricks for me, any products you love to use, please leave it in the comment section. I love hearing from you. And please, if you like this style of video, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please make sure you're subscribed. It really helps me out when you guys subscribe. And I will catch you on the next video. Bye guys.